Yeah, there's no way this will rebel, and no one here has sufficient military capability to fight our fleet and our starbase. Oh god, why do I always get these ground commanders? No, I don't want another one. I already have the one ground commander, and that's a sucky one to begin with. Maybe spies. Let them cook in the background. Don't focus any effort on them. But I'll need to get rid of these crappy leaders. This is probably one of the worst ship leaders to have. This is even worse. But point being, even if you want that kind of commando ground combat leader, there are a lot better more to get. There's things like these bonuses aren't that great to begin with, and he only has weaponry in addition to these ground combat bonuses. Oh, this is ground combat and this is ship combat, but it gives the boarding combat to ships. So basically it's the same bonus, but it has two names. The plague has broken on Meclan 3. Yeah, the computer decided things were going too nice for me, so it needed to stop immediately. Meclan 3, what this really means is we're going to invest in research, because we need a certain amount of research point produced there before the cure is found. Or the cure for the plague. Pestilence will end and not a month too soon. Yeah. Inertial stabilizers plus 50 to beam defense. Halving movement cost per turn. Ah, now here's a tricky selection. We want them all. Our first planetary shields allows terraforming, making radiated places barren and then terraforming them. We can make them up to our Terran planets then. Warp dissipator. Yeah, this is sucked. Enemy ships cannot retreat while dissipator is functioning. Not that good. But the class 3 shield is a very good shield at this point in the game, or at least exploiting the technology race. And I'm not going to take the planetary radiation shield because we don't really have any ground defenses that could benefit from them, and we haven't been doing much colonizing, so I guess we would probably get the most out of the class 3 shields. And taking into account what kind of crappy weapons our opponents have been using, it would really make a difference here. The level 1 shield is... the difference might not seem big here, but this is basically 3 times better. And the level 1 was already sort of okay-ish, at least against them. They're pretty crappy. I guess the thing really is because we have been so well balanced and everyone has been warring for a long time now, nobody has gotten a real advantage in technology over the others, because so much of our time has to be spent in building ships, so we have no time for research. It seems Trillars are losing them against the Klakons, or Lanterns just destroyed one of their colonies. I don't want an alliance. You're probably going to lose anyway soon, so... Housing, maybe? It's a... You know, every 4 turns we will get an additional population unit. So I'll go with that. And we have 8 more room now that this place is terraformed. Ultra port is... no. Ah, it belongs to Silicon. God damn. I thought I had gotten an ultra port planet from somewhere. Okay, we'll want that shield before we'll upgrade or refit any ships. Our fleet can go there, yeah. After that we'll refit some ships and we'll end the Meclan menace. Class 3 shield, that's the end of you. And we'll want... Iron Drive would be great, but I think there's... I'll go with the shield capacitors. I think I'll invest heavily in shields on this playthrough. Yeah, let's try it. Ooh, a fusion beam, the weapon that has been continuously failing in doing any damage against us. Appears it building a panther. Then build a panther. All your petty squabbling with the other beings in this galaxy are meaningless. The Andron fleet will destroy you all, one by one. And they're coming for us. And they have a destroyer. That's bad. We're going to go to Pierce. Yep, everything there. We can't afford to let a destroyer bomb it, and that starbase isn't going to be good enough. Maybe if we're lucky we have enough money to buy that there as well. We have at least 3 turns and time to wait. Can we buy it? Battle scanner, yes. Good upgrade. What our starbase needed. Yes, we can buy it, and we will buy it. We have to protect our affairs. It's a great planet, rich, fully upgraded with our level of technology. Which isn't saying much, but you know, it seems to do well against our enemies. So now's the moment of truth. We don't have our leader here, which kinda sucks, but that can't be helped. We have to lead something there. We can't lose Meclan either. It's too important. Actually, I'll start producing transport ships here in preparation for our invasion of Meclan space. We won't be... That's the main target. That has to die. Those frigates don't matter. But that destroyer has to go down. We have great trouble doing any damage or even hitting. So they have a huge beam defense. 110. Centronium armor, and they'll hit well, and we have a damper field. Those bombs, we can't allow them to. Although they do have the same amount of bombs, so it might be better to kill the frigates. We'll focus on the destroyer still. Might not be the greatest idea ever, but we'll do it. We started that path, so we'll walk it through. It has the best firepower anyway. It's clearing up our ships at a pretty alarming rate. And we have huge troubles doing any damage to it. It's dead, yes. We're safe. If things start to go too bad, I'll just warp out. Yeah, I'll escape. Yes, our very first victory against Terrans. Against a totally pathetic fleet of 1 destroyer and 2 frigates. But still. Yeah, there's an antimatter drive available, so I don't regret bypassing that technology too much. I'll go for it now. But still, 2 battleships and a cruiser left, 3 cruisers. Actually, we needed to clear up our command points a bit to afford the invasion fleet, so it's not all bad. But we'll really need to design a proper ship at this point.